beginning. Before time as we know it, there existed a realm enveloped in darkness. A realm where I, Chaos, lurked in the shadows beyond God's kingdom. I was the embodiment of that primordial void, the essence of all that was not yet created. In stark contrast, God represented the first light, a radiant spark that emerged from the depths of nothingness. I remember the moment that light flickered into existence. It was but a tiny glimmer, a mere flea against the vastness of my unending darkness. Intrigued yet threatened, I reached out, my shadow stretching toward that fragile spark, intent on snuffing it out. But as I approached, something unexpected happened. The light surged, growing in brilliance, overwhelming my shadow with its intensity. For the first time, I felt an unfamiliar sensation. Fear, it wrapped around me like the tendrils of my own darkness, a reflexive response to the light's consuming glow. Eons passed as I watched this light evolve, splintering into galaxies and stars, birthing worlds from the chaos of creation. Among these new realms, one world in particular captured my attention. It was enveloped in the warm embrace of light, protected and cherished more than any other. My curiosity deepened. I yearned to understand why this world was so special. Then, the light spoke, its voice resonated through the cosmos, echoing in the silence of my shadowed existence. It spoke of a warrior destined to rise, a legendary figure who would wield a blade of immense power. This warrior's arrival would hold the key to unraveling the mysteries that surrounded me, to answering the questions that plagued my thoughts in solitude. And so, I took form. I manifested into a being of arcane wisdom and ancient knowledge. A guardian and ally to this destined warrior, I became Merlin, the wizard, a figure cloaked in mystery and power, observing the boy king whose legend was yet to unfold. From my vantage point, I would guide him, offering counsel and insights drawn from the depths of my chaotic existence. As the threads of fate intertwined, the light and shadow danced together, the warrior's destiny unfolding beneath the watchful gaze of chaos, forever entwined with the brilliance of creation and the shadows of what once was.
In the annals of history, few cultures have left a mark as indelible as that of ancient Egypt. Their magic, a tapestry woven with the threads of eternity, was not merely a practice, but a fervent quest to transcend the decay of time. The Egyptians believed that by mastering the arcane arts, they could preserve their legacy against the relentless sands of time. It is said that their spirits linger in the very fabric of existence, whispering through the ages, a presence felt in every corner of the world. Yet, even the profound magic of Egypt pales in comparison to the oldest and most powerful tradition known to humanity, a legacy dating back to the age of Noah and the Great Flood. This was a time when the earth brimmed with advanced civilizations, long before the continents drifted apart in the cataclysmic event known as Pangaea's separation. The ancients who lived during this epoch walked alongside celestial beings, entities often dismissed as mere myths, but who, in truth, were not hidden from mankind. These beings, often interpreted as aliens, shared their knowledge with humanity. The humans of that time wielded extraordinary powers, manipulating the elements through a craft we now call magic. They communicated with the forces of nature through telepathy, bending reality to their will. However, this profound ability was not without consequence. It was abused, leading to catastrophic consequences that stripped humanity of its gifts following the cataclysm. The civilization that had flourished was shattered, its remnants fading into obscurity. The last vestiges of this advanced society disappeared between 74,000 and 45,000 years ago. Their existence only hinted at in the sacred murals of Gnostic sites. For millennia, the knowledge of their magic lay dormant, buried beneath the weight of time, until whispers of a resurgence began to spread. A figure emerged in the modern era, a man who reportedly was called upon by the ancients themselves. He was taken from his earthly form and transported to their age, tasked with resolving a crisis that threatened their existence. This enigmatic figure was known in their legends as the warrior from the Kingdom of Light. Central to these tales was the legendary Sword of the Spirits, a weapon of unparalleled power, often likened to the mythical Excalibur, but said to be even more formidable, forged from pure light. The sword was wreathed in flames, its edge sharp enough to slice through stone, as if it were mere butter. Only the chosen wielder, endowed with the skills of a master swordsman, could lift it with ease. To others, it would weigh as heavily as a mountain. According to lore, this warrior was sent back through time, many setting suns ahead, he described, to reforge the connection between the ancient magic and the present world. It was he who had crafted the sword from the very essence of light, a key to unlocking the dormant spells of a long-lost civilization. As the winds of change swept through the ages, echoes of their magic began to resurface, resonating with the descriptions of ancient powers passed down through generations. In a world ever more disconnected from its roots, the revival of these ancient practices heralds a new era. The warrior from the Kingdom of Light, with the indestructible sword, stands as a bridge between past and present, igniting hope that the magic of old, long thought to be extinguished, may once again illuminate the path forward. The echoes of a forgotten age call out for recognition, urging humanity to awaken to its true potential. As the sands of time continue to shift, the legacy of those who walked with angels may yet be reclaimed, transforming the fabric of reality once more.